All right, welcome to trying to load the Sporttrek 101. Today, spiders. Today I'm by myself. Jared's at work, but maybe he'll catch up with me later. I'm loading what was in the Nautica before into the new Sporttrek. So we're gonna see like what fits, what doesn't. It's just like maybe moving into a new house and you're bringing all your old stuff with you and you got to see what works and what doesn't. And then of course what you need to purchase new and make it your own and make it beautiful and what you want it to be. And functional is the key. Also, I thought it might be helpful if I take a few measurements for you. I don't know if you're even interested in this particular camper, but if you are and you're looking at it, I might throw out some measurements there for you because it was really hard for me to see in a video until I saw it in person and actually took my measuring tape, how deep the cabinetry was, and especially that little closet over there by the bathroom, little towel closet, it isn't very deep. So that might help you gauge like, what can I really fit in there? So if it's helpful at all, great. If it's not, maybe it was just entertaining. It's a brand new baby camper. It smells brand baby new and I'm loving it. There's tons of cabinetry in here for the size that it is, 31 feet 6 inches. Not very big, but not super tiny either. It's kind of that right in between. We said before in our video when we showed you that we got the Sporttrek that we might be making some changes. Since it's a small travel trailer, we're not really afraid to mess with it and do some things. So that sounds like fun to me. I guess I got a taste of it when we moved into our new to us home, which you maybe have seen if you've been following us very long. We bought a 1990s fixer house. We've been working on it, got in it. It's comfortable now, but as you know, it takes time to really like make it your own and make it fit. So we're still doing things to the house. Things have changed since you've seen it, but that's not where our channel really goes. So we're probably not going to continue to like show you the renovations on our home. We did get the pool open. We got some landscaping done. We did some things to the exterior, which are turning some heads in the neighborhood. It looks awesome. But all that's been a ton of work that we've been doing lately. And now, since we finally have a camper again, we feel like ourselves and we're back to living life. So this is something we will continue to show you and take you on our adventures. And if we make any renovations, we will definitely try to record them for you and make a video out of it. One thing I know for sure I want to do, I want to try to paint the kitchen cabinetry. So this is an inspiration pick from Pinterest. Of course, where else do we get inspiration from, right? Everybody else's stuff. So I love the green in this. I've already got white up top, the black hardware. I love that color. It's fun. I feel like this is a camper we can play with and make it colorful and you know, add some things that we love. So I might try that. And I really want to try adding some backsplash, even though there is a wallpaper in this camper. It's a very smooth wallpaper. It's actually not as textured as you would think. So I have done some research and I think you can get some adhesive backsplash that works with wallpaper so you don't have to take that off. I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna try it, guys. So there's some things we want to do. Jarrett and I talked about the what's it called? The entertainment center, and maybe changing it up a little bit. Not yet, but here soon when we get in it and play with it a little bit. Maybe widening it, making it wider, and creating a little more storage. Probably changing the top piece, of course, to fit it all. But maybe painting it as well, just kind of giving it its own look. And then I need to call around and get some estimates, but if we do this, this could be really fun and cool. You know, we've been in some Class A's before with full body paint, which we love. And of course the travel trailer does not have that. We might look into some possibilities of what we could do to the exterior too. So I'm really excited about it. Anyway, lots of stuff coming up today. I'm going to see what fits from the old camper, and if it's not helpful to you, maybe it's at least somewhat entertaining. I don't know, but we'll see what I can get in here and get done today. Number 2. First of all, I found my little tiles. We had these stuck up in our Nautica. I printed these off Redbubble. These are pictures I've actually taken of trips we've been on. And they're pretty generic, not really like branded to us or anything. Not that we have a brand, but you know, we're on YouTube now, so whatever. But these are little like adhesive sticky tiles. They're almost like a little canvas, and you can just print them and stick them anywhere and kind of make the decor your own. It's better, I think, if you do it with your own photography. It just makes it a little more personalized. But if you like our photography, you're welcome to look at our Redbubble page. It's silly, I know. I'm not very professional with it, but like I've played with some designs just for fun. And when you click on there, the link's in our about section, maybe. I'll put it in the description too. It's not something that like brings us a ton of income or anything. It's just for fun. But if you like some of our designs, you can have it put on like lots of different products, and this is one of them. And they just stick so easily to the camper. And I took them off easily too from the Nautica, so no damage. And I'm gonna see where I can put some and maybe order some more. This is Fort Lauderdale, by the way. Isn't that pretty? One of our very first videos we did, that was at High Noon Resort in, what's that town called next to Fort Lauderdale? Lauderdale by the Sea? Look at Glacier National Park. I took this myself. Can you believe it? Looks like heaven. Anyway, you can put it on a mug if you want. I swear this isn't a plug for our Redbubble, but look how much stuff you can make. I designed this camping blanket. Isn't it cute? With a little travel trailer. Yep, you guys can order this right off our Redbubble page. Again, I'm not doing that just so you will. I'm just saying. You know, just for bringing in 2 totes, this isn't a huge mess. It's just a few things for the kitchen, a few things for the bathroom. No big deal. I think we got rid of most everything. So I've only got a little bit to put away. I'm gonna go back in the garage and see, but this is not that much to deal with right now. Okay, the fridge is not magnetic. The drawers here in the kitchen are 4 inches deep. So they fit these totes perfectly that I already have. That's great news. And they are, well, 17. Magma pots. Best thing I probably ever bought for my campers because they nest together. But they're super heavy, and yes, they're for induction. But you can also use them on the gas stove too, so I think these are gonna be great. I was hoping to put them up here. Yeah, that's not gonna fit, so I mean, I'm not sure yet. But I think I'd like this to be for plates and bowls, but it might be for magma pots too, because those obviously are not deep enough. All right, let's see how much we have for a trash can. We're good with about 14 inches. We're good, maybe 26 by 14. Magma pots could go down under there behind the trash can. I did not realize that that kind of goes back around the corner a little bit. So there's plenty of space back here. I just have to figure out how to pack it correctly so it's not all sliding around. Something else that is cool, check those out. All right, the pantry is 36 wide by 18 deep. I picked up a couple of these cheapies at Dollar General and they seem to fit nicely. I might put them on some Velcro so they don't slide. But for now, this might work for a little pantry, and I'm gonna tweak it. I'm gonna tweak it, of course, but 36 by 18, that's plenty of space, 3 good shelves to use. And I noticed that my little step stool fits just fine there when I shut the door. So I might put that on a little hook right here and, you know, just kind of attach it. That'll be a great place. Usage of that space that was not gonna be used, that's what it can be used for. Plus, did we show you guys these underneath the dinette? Oh my goodness, these are great. And guess what I'm using that for? That's right, everybody's shoes. Now, I've only got maybe 7 inches to work with there, depth-wise. I just rolled up my little blanket. I guess it's perfect for a little blanket. Couple DVDs. I don't know what I'll put in there, but for now, 1 or 2 or 3 blankets stacked works for me. All right, this little bath cubby up here, pretty sure that's where my towels are gonna go. Number 1 and number 2, we'll roll them up. Number 3, 4, and 5 on the bottom, I plan to make, you know, 1 for Jarrett, 1 for Val, and the girls have to share. and it's about 9 inches deep. I'd probably go with 8 to be safe. It's 11 wide, and we'll each have our own little bathroom item cubby of our own. I'm gonna get some containers for each person, and then everybody knows where to go to get their shampoos and stuff. I think that will work out great. You know what else is awesome? Under this bed, this thing lifts so easily, and there's a ton of storage under here. It's not hard to get to. This way is about 52 inches, and then that was, it's like 37.5. But my plan is to maybe find a pad for the dinette in case Olivia or whoever sleeps on it doesn't think it's extremely comfortable. It's actually pretty comfortable. Jarrett and I pulled it out, we laid on it. I was impressed with it. But I have seen some extra padding that will like tri-fold, and that would fit perfectly in there, or whatever bedding, you know, we need to use to make the dinette or the couch. So that's probably what that's going to be used for. For the bedroom fireplace, these are kind of the opposite of that bath closet. Those are 8 by 11 wide. These are more like 11 deep by 8 wide. So they're deeper, but they're still pretty small. These, let's see if they're the same as the kitchen. Yep, 4 inches. So not too deep, but perfect for, you know, socks, underwear, swimsuits, whatever. You know what? I think these make really good shoe closets too. So in case we don't want to use the dinette, we could use these. That would be perfect. The hanging closet. These are pretty deep. Let's see what we got to work with. We're looking at about 19 inches. Well, if we're going from like trim to trim, 12. And I got my handy dandy step stool here. I want to measure the depth of those cabinets, which, as you can see, sorry about my little iPhone holder here in the way, there's a cute little blue light in there. It's prettier at night, but the switchboard is right here on the wall. Let's see what we got. About 22 inches deep. And then this whole thing runs, let's see how long it is. I don't think I can do this by myself. We're gonna do the floor instead. 94. We had to do the floor instead. 94. This whole thing runs 94 long. So 22 deep, 94 inside, because you've got the space to the wall. So wall to wall, 94. That's a great space. Is this seat not adorable? I mean, the cushion is a little bit firm for me, but I'm going to add my own pillows, maybe one of those little back pillows with the little arms on them. And that is going to be my little quiet space in the morning. A couple other things I want to measure. I think I'd like to get that little rug. I don't think it's going to work because the way the corner sink is. I think I'm going to take that back to Target. It's cute though, and it has a sticky backing, so I'm a little upset about it, but I don't like the way it fits in that kitchen. Anyway, this is 2 feet, and this is perfect for a runner, which I have learned to love ruggable runners, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting one for this camper. And they're 2 by 7, and that's going to be perfect. Another thing is the bathroom. So that's about 23 there, and 17 should do it there. So we're good. And then this little space here, I feel like that's begging for another narrow little storage unit thing. So I got something else to Jarrett's honey-do list. But don't you think Sporttrek forgot that? Venture. We need a little open shelf maybe for toilet paper? Maybe a cabinet, fine. I don't know. I'd use it as open shelving. It'd be cute. I don't know. Maybe put, ooh, I know, clear glass cabinets. Even better. And then, had they had done this originally, you could have extended the countertop piece right here. That'd have been nice. So, I'm gonna do something here, and it's gonna be great. Did I tell you guys how deep the kitchen cabinets were? You got about 11 to work with, 12 to the max. Oh, one more thing. This could be important. We need to measure between the trim of this door, which looks to be almost 14 inches. We'll go with 13 max. What's that for? Well, you know, ladies, that's gonna make a perfect spot for a cute little wreath. Well, look who it is. Finally showed up to the party. And I only had one other thing to show you. Was this adorable little cubby back here by the window seat. Isn't it cute? It's got USB ports that flip up with 2 little lights, an outlet, and these I just measured are 17 by 11. So I'm gonna get 4 baskets, 2 for each side, and we can use them for like camera equipment storage and recharging, maybe some books, you know, whatever. Not sure if we showed you this, but this is a secret little cabinet. You may have seen it in the Venture videos, but there it is. It's got charging ports, and we just decided we better measure because, well, I'm probably only going to do about 8 width for a command hook for some keys. That'd be a great place for keys as well.
So I think about what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait on putting any of the camping chairs and the outside stuff I have in. I need to order my must-haves, and then once I get my must-haves in, it's kind of see how they fit, and kind of how they will fit in the camper. We'll do a like a what's going in the back of the truck section, and then what's going in the actual fitting the actual camper. So we'll have to do that once all my other stuff gets here, which will probably be the first of the week if I order it today.
I ordered a vacuum.
Did you? Okay.
I ordered a Shark.
Oh. We use a double duty use in the house because I need to
I'm hoping that's the plan, yeah. Cordless.
Oh, that's even
rechargeable.
Awesomer.
Awesome.
But, awesomer. But yeah, I think this thing has a ton of storage, so we'll be able to make it work out. Once we kind of figure out the stinky slinkies and blocks and all that other stuff, then I'll have a better idea what's going in the camper. This thing feels like a motorhome on the inside quality wise, but
it does. We're really impressed with it.
It just doesn't have the basement of the motorhome, which you could put a small one in.
No, we literally have that one bay.
Right.
And a small compartment, that's it.
Yeah. So,
again, less is more, and that's the goal.
But we have a truck bed.
And we have a truck bed now.
So, it'll work out. Just need to know what I got to work it out.
That's it. You want to say bye?
Bye.
Well, you guys, I did some damage at Target, but I think I've got some stuff now. We're good to go. I am not sad about it because I still feel really comfortable in this price point for a camper. And so splurging a little bit on some prettier items felt pretty good. I'm excited to see it come together. Okay, so Venture apparently hangs some stuff for you. Gives you a little bit of decor. They give you that Venture little plastic piece, their logo up front in the kitchen.
The cutting
board. And then this seems to be in a lot of their models, which is just a frame with some little Velcro stickies. Well, I got to looking at it because I'm like, I mean, it's cute. Don't get me wrong. I've seen way worse decor, but like, it's okay. It's not my favorite. I want to do something more personalized to us and what we like. And when I went to take it off, I noticed that like, they've got a metal piece here screwed into the wall that's like really great with this little latch. So 2 things. One, because we have had stuff fall off command hooks before, and this is where a slide is, and you don't want to do that. So I really like this, and I'm grateful they put it there. So I thought, well, we're gonna find a piece of decor that maybe we can attach this same thing, remove it from this and attach it to the new picture. We're gonna see if it works, because the new one I bought, I'm not sure, but it'll be interesting to see how big these screws are.
I don't think they're very big.
Yeah, they don't feel like they are. These feel bigger. And I'd kind of like to know the depth of them, because if we do want to screw something else, I really like this attachment. And at least they gave us the idea of, okay, it's got the little latch and the Velcro.
It won't fall behind your slide, so that is a good idea. Yeah. But you have had something fall behind your slide before and take off the trim.
I mean, you gotta be careful with those slides. We're careful with M&Ms and anything that rolls around near a slide. But so yeah, we're gonna take this piece off and see if it fits this guy here. Got him at Hobby Lobby. Isn't he cool?
Reminds me of our
room together.
Reminds me of our Idaho house.
Yeah, we did have a
Harry cow.
We had another one that we got somewhere else in another one of our homes, and it reminds us of that. But it adds some color and some character, and it's an RV, so you should have fun with it. But this frame is a lot thinner and lighter wood, so we'll see how that attachment holds up. Itty bitty.
Itty bitty. That would have been fun.
Yeah, upside down.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be fine with just the two.
It doesn't weigh very much. The two in the command hook, it should be just fine. That's a pretty long screw.
Oh my gosh, it is.
About an inch.
Let me see that again. Yeah, and so it was fine.
Now we know. And look, all Harvey says.
Does he fit? That's awesome. I gotta fix the little Velcro things.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay, so I couldn't get the Velcro sticky strips off because they're like stapled down, and those staples are really tight in there, but no worries. I already have a pack of Velcro fasteners that I used for our little Redbubble tiles I told you about. So I'm gonna use those instead. So I just cut these little guys in half, and I'm just gonna line them as many as I can along the bottom here. Ta-da! He's a beauty. And thank you, Venture, for the hardware. Okay, look, I normally don't complain, but honestly, guys, like, this was the cheapy little $18 comforter I got from Camping World. It's like an Enclave brand or something. You know, they had it marked down 75% off, and it was $18. So look at it, like, it's super thin. There's hardly any cushioning in between some of this. You know, it's like frailed and frazzled, and like, it's slippery and just not even thick at all. It's honestly worse than stuff I've seen at the dollar store. So I'm sorry, that's my honest little piece about it. It's not even worth 18 bucks. So unfortunately, I didn't see the fine print that it couldn't be returned at that point. So I'm out 18 bucks, no big deal. Fine, it's for camping, you know, extra blanket, whatever. Maybe we'll put it out in the grass or in the mud for a muddy rainy day picnic. That's how special I think it is. Anyway, we're gonna put a new, nice, gonna go ahead and splurge and spend the money, comforter, and make this room our own. The bedding that came in it is actually much nicer. Well, I've got it folded on the outside, but it's black and white, and it's a little thin quilt. I mean, it is thin, but it's a nice condition, honestly. That's going to be used for an extra blanket. This other thing is just, let's just go ahead and give it away. Sneak peek of the room so far. I've added a little color, splurged a little bit on a better comforter at Target and a throw blanket. The comforter is actually a queen size, because if you do the measurements, this RV King, you know, will fit a regular queen size comforter. So I don't like a whole lot of bedding hanging over. So that's why I didn't opt for the King, the regular King. And then the orange throw is a twin, extra large. So I love it. It's perfect. The matching pillows are from Target. They are soft and cushiony, Euro size, perfect for leaning them up against this little wall here and looking out. We've already camped in this thing once per the time of this video, and it was a great little sitting spot. Those pillows worked out great. I do have some custom pillows that are going to match too that I designed on Redbubble. Those are on our Redbubble site in the link. I haven't put them up yet, but because they're not here in the mail. And I got some wall decor as well. So hopefully those look good and add some color with the pillows. But how's our little cow doing? He looks cute too, doesn't he? And then I got some stuff coming for the walls, but other than that, like, pretty simple, but I think just a little bit of color goes a long way. I also bought some lamps and a couple other little like decorative things that I put up here the first time we camped. You'll see that video coming up soon, but I'll definitely show you guys like the finished room when I'm done with it. This little bath closet here is working out so great. I love it. So see, we have 4 beach towels ready to go, 2 different colors. We have 4 bath towels, and my, I guess, camping pro tip has always been take different colored bath towels, because it never fails. Somebody leaves a wet towel laying around, and not me, the person named not me in your family, is always who that towel belongs to. So take different color towels, take different color loofahs, and write it down if you have to, so you know, not me can't lie about it. You assign a color to each person. But anyway, so these little cubby things I bought are gonna work great. I think they're just kind of a, you know, loose little canvas material. Found them on Amazon. They have a little hook. You can throw some shampoos or whatever the bath needs are, makeup, whatever. Grab it from here, take it to the bathroom, hook it, stick it on the counter, whatever. Each person has their own little bath cubby, and I think that is, this closet is perfect for this. Anyway, links below, of course, if you want to buy those. Found them on Amazon, of course. A couple other things about our bedroom. I showed you that in this little window seat area, there's these little cubbies, and they're perfect. This side has an outlet, and this side has a USB port and an outlet. And so I measured them, and I went to Target and found baskets that fit perfectly. I've got some of my room decor in one of them so far. But they're really great. You can put books in there or something, but I'm loving them, and that's what those are being used for currently. I guess with the pillows arranged a little differently, you can actually see them. They add like a little warm, homey touch to the little nook here. And of course, raising the window and having a beautiful sunny day would help. We're currently having storms, so. Okay, and up above, I finally got some totes. I got these at Target. I did do the measurements a few moments ago for you, and I found 4 that fit perfectly. Just lined them up this way, and they're great for extra storage. Now, they could only be a certain height, because as you see, the wall here is rounded, so you can only go up so high before you hit that round part of the ceiling. But these are perfect. I got 4 up in here, and I don't know about you, but my eyesight's getting bad. 28 quart. These are 22 inches long and 18 inches wide, only 6 inches high. Is that a 6 or an 8? Great for extra storage, and all 4 of them fit in there perfectly. I mean, you can even put a few things above them, just not like a square piece of, you know, storage plastic. But anyway, so far that's where I'm keeping extra sheets and pillowcases, some outdoor lighting. That's our American flag we like to hang, and then outdoor backpacks for hiking, and insulated like lunch totes. And then one thing we've done is we've added a little adhesive utensil rack here by the stove, and so far so good. Got this little bad boy on Amazon. I stuck it once, made sure it was kind of level, kind of being the key word. Pretty sure it's level. And because these aren't like commands, they seem like they're going to be a little difficult to remove, and I didn't want to mess it up. So anyway, got this whole utensil set of like, I don't know, 15 pieces maybe from Target. But the little adhesive piece here with the hooks, it's really lightweight, and I love how it attached, you know, without like messy looking adhesive stuff. Anyway, that's from Amazon. Link below if you want it. My little Redbubble art boards are looking good. I plan to take more pictures and go all the way down the wall, but Jarrett says they have to be worthy of the wall. These are some pretty nice photos we've taken. Like, you know, I mean, that landscape can't be beat. Like, that's Kauai, Hawaii on the Nepali coast. And that's at Glacier National Park looking over like a waterfall. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be hard to pick what other photography we might, you know, create that is worthy of the camper wall. But my little hello sign worked out great. This is also an Amazon purchase. I basically just kind of took off the little greenery. It had a big chunky greenery burlap looking bow, which I thought was a little bit too busy with the decor that is already on it, and just added a little black ribbon. You know, just bought a little $3 glue gun from Walmart and changed it up myself. We have ordered a new mattress for the bed. Thank God that's coming soon. And then we did, in this bathroom, we did add a shower curtain from Target. Oh my gosh, don't you love this little auto nightlight? I loved it the first night we camped in this. It's perfect. It's not too bright. I don't even have to mess with it. It's like, oh, you need to use the bathroom? Here's a little light for you. Anyway, this shower curtain came from Target. It's really nice quality. Even the shower rings are real lightweight, you know, not too chunky. And we've showered in it and it works great. The shower came with this, in case you hadn't seen any of our previous videos. Sorry, I don't have the light on. Maybe that helps, I don't know. This little wobbly slider door, which, you know, fine, it's not bad, but I could just see maybe somebody sticking something through it or kind of messing it up, and honestly it wasn't that comfortable. A shower curtain and a liner fits right in here perfectly, and you know, obviously just creates a little more homey look, and we've showered in it. The water doesn't get out. Works great. More decor to come in here too. It's just kind of bare right now. Ooh, and our outdoor camper mat came. I'm so excited about this because I was really trying to find something that complements the colors of this Sporttrek. I really wanted solid black, but this is about as close as I could get, you know, without spending a fortune or, you know, just spending way too much time digging on something that just truly isn't that important. But black and dark charcoal looks like it'll be a really nice looking mat when we have it all together on the exterior. Another thing that could be a pro or a con for you, con being that when you're parked and the slide is in, you cannot open the refrigerator. The pro to that being, it's probably not going to open and spill out while you're driving. Whoop, I'm getting smashed. Hang on. Good? Good. The pro to that being, that bad boy is not coming open. And if it did, it's not far. So, you know, raise your hand if you've had a refrigerator spill going down the road. We have, and it's not fun. This thing I don't think is opening too far. Well, would you look at what came in the mail today? These are two I created on Redbubble like I was telling you about. Aren't they pretty? The colors turned out great. I think they accent the room very well. And I got some little art boards coming for either this room or the bathroom too. I can't decide which, but anyway, really cute, aren't they? Here's how tight it is with the slide in. Goes right up against the fireplace. All right, I'm a little bit sweaty. I think I've measured everything I want to measure for now. And I love this camper. The more I'm in it, the more I'm like, we've made the right decision. This was the right decision. It's so simple and cute, and less is more. That's my message today. Less is more, and I'm thrilled about it. So I'm thrilled that it's easier to use, easier to clean, maybe easier to clean. I don't know, it's smaller. It's less expensive. We can fit into more campsites now that we're under 40 feet. I love that. I don't know, it's just simple and it feels right. So that's all I can say about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have a lot of adventures coming up, so we will see you on our next one. Well, and even more Redbubble stuff came today in the mail. I just love playing with this stuff. These are from our site. Yes, I did the designs. These are some art boards that are gonna go in the camper. I got some spiral notebooks because I always have to write something down. And then look, I mean, they just package things pretty nicely. It's just 2 mugs for the camper kitchen. And look! I kind of did this whole like matching thing going on. Give the camper its own customized look. Anyway, you guys can all order this stuff if you want. I also got 2 blankets for the camper. I did one in black and greenish, grayish cactuses, and then this one's a little more fun. So it's pouring down rain, but I'll go back out there and decorate later. We haven't done this in a while.
No, this is a lot more work.
A lot more work than pushing a button.
This is either the first supper or the last supper.
first supper in the Sporttrek.